I heard a little boy ask his mom if they could go to the toy section, and I thought that sounded like a good idea just to pass the time. So I went back there, and his mom was on the phone, and she got off the phone and said that the tornado was down by the golf course. And so then I knew it was real, and kind of shortly after that, the lights started flickering on and off, and then eventually they stayed off, and she said her ears had popped, and her husband said that his did, and so did mine. And so, you know, shortly after that, with the lights off and the emergency lights on, you could kind of see some of the debris starting to come down from the ceiling, and I yelled at everybody to get down, and I cleared off the bottom shelf and got underneath that. And really, the next time I looked up, the roof was completely gone, and you know, there was, you know, a lot of screams, a lot of, you know, flying stuff everywhere. And at one point, I thought the shelf was getting picked up as well. And I had 2 sisters that had been killed in previous accidents, and so I just said, you know, Angel and Kimmy, if there's anything you can do, just please let me be okay. And I just stayed underneath that shelf, and it ended up staying there, and I got back inside and protected me from the other debris. And by the time it was all said and done, I realized that the black pole had fallen about 1.5 feet away from my head and kind of kept that shelf in place. And everyone in the toy aisle seemed to be okay. And just, I mean, just looking around, it was incredible. From, you know, being outside of Walmart and looking back and seeing all the commerce, the business, and not even really being able to see the houses. And then at that point, standing in the back of the store and being able to look straight out and seeing absolutely nothing. It was just mind-boggling. And I mean, the screams, and you know, shortly after, people with bloody faces. You know, one person wasn't moving. Some people saying their appendages were broken. Well, one lady yelling out to see if anybody could, if anyone saw her 3-year-old daughter with red hair. And I mean, just it's hard to get those images and sights out of my mind. It's just kind of indescribable.